We are live. Odysee was doing the thing again, where it looked like it was sending the stream to my previous streams, stream ID, URL, streaming key, all that weird stuff it seems to do every once in a while, and then it gave me the message below the stream that if I'm having trouble, reset the stream here, and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I think all of that stuff has been unboomered, and we will do some social medias, and I'll be right back. All right, social mediaification taken care of. And now we get into the zone. And more importantly, we get into Pripyat, which is scary business, as everyone knows. None of my viewers know that Pripyat is scary, serious business. The biggest question before we get into Pripyat is, am I going to be driven insane by the burr, or am I going to get some kind of relief from the burr, either by killing it or by its volume level being reduced? Stay tuned to see what happens during my tour of Pripyat. Only good things are going to happen. Because that's always what happens for me in any zone area. Good things. I always come out smelling like roses that somebody has used to wipe their posterior with. And we are still working with the new settings from last stream, so hopefully Pripyat doesn't hose up my system. Hopefully it runs as smoothly as it did last time, which wasn't perfect or anything, but it was much better than any other previous visit to Pripyat, which I guess is a low bar, but still, I'll take it. Load time, I thought might be a little quicker, but apparently not. All right, so we've still got a burr, and I've still got some ammo for this weapon. And we've still got a bunch of dead monolith. Our most important mission, obviously, is to find that burr and do away with it. Burr or burrers. And it's gonna work. Oh, you know what? Just so I just want to make sure I have a stable game save, so let me save the game again real quick here. Many issues with Stalker in my system, so gotta get past them. Gotta get past the system issues. And we gotta have a sip of whiskey. I gotta take the zone edge off. Much too much stress and anxiety in the zone, especially Pripyat, to not have a few sips of whiskey. You know, calm the nerves. Cheers, everyone. I'm hearing somebody firing on something. Now, I don't know why, but my instinct is to go south, I guess, west, or sorry, east, as opposed to west. Which way am I looking at? All right, so I'm looking east. Yeah. My instinct is to go south as opposed to north. But something tells me that burr's in the stadium somewhere. I don't know why I think that, but I think that. That was just enough radiation to get my character sick. Of course it was. I don't know, maybe we have more monolith this way. Maybe I should worry about monolith first. I don't know. I'm guessing where the burr is. It doesn't matter which direction I go in. I'm gonna be guessing where he is no matter what. Character doesn't want to take out the binoculars. I want him to take out the binoculars. Okay. Wonder if they're anywhere on... Whoa. Was that at me? Heard something shooting at me. Thought I heard something shooting at me. Character does not want to go forward. I wonder if anywhere online... I mean, I guess it's all gobbledygook and nonsense, but... Is there like a transcript of the Burr whisper song anywhere? I assume it's not saying anything meaningful in Russian, but I would just like to know what, I don't know, it's phonetically trying to say in the whisper song. If it can be translated into sounds and phonetics using letters or whatever. No, maybe I didn't hear what I thought I heard. Maybe I did not hear somebody shooting at me. I don't know. Now I almost hear a zombie? Is there a zombie somewhere around that I'm not seeing? That's like right in front of my face? And I'm not seeing it? Feel as though I made it up to that truck there and then had to retreat back to my safe space. There is somebody definitely shooting at something somewhere nearby. Whether or not that something is me, or something else. Character still doesn't want to take the binoculars out. Ooh, there's a giant over there. Okay, that's not so good. Oh, okay, so we've got a giant and monolith going at it. Hopefully I can be a casual observer here and watch somebody get smoked. That doesn't... What is... That's my... What is he doing? Trying to punch the giant? And now is the giant coming my way? No, he's not. Whatever that was almost did not look like monolith. Yeah. But I think it was. Why are these things going to melee? What the heck are they, and why are they... That was really odd. Okay, let's take advantage of the campfire. Yes, my nerves are getting rattled again by the damn burr, but... Okay, we've got... giant engaging with somebody else again, I think. Who the hell was that trying to do hand-to-hand combat with the giant? Like some kind of gremlin or something. Okay, very interesting approach to getting rid of a giant. Doesn't come recommended, if you're asking me. Lots of campfires around Pripyat. Lots of anomalies as well. Just don't want to get too deep into any one section of Pripyat. Only send back up. We got rushed by a pound of flesh and aggro. Okay, good for you. I don't want to get too deep into the zone and have things come up behind me. Really? Or in Pripyat, that is. I don't... And the zone in general as well. It's just a good policy to not... Uh-oh. It's somewhere nearby. The ground is shaking. Wouldn't think you'd have to worry about a giant sneaking up on you, but you do. Oh my god. Okay, come on. My character does not want to run because the giant smacked the ground. Okay, so it totally snuck up on me. Okay, it's a lot of rounds in it, and not a whole lot of... Oh, my character doesn't want to run. Okay, I think I'm getting pretty low on that ammo. So, we still have a giant coming up behind us. Why do I get behind a truck when a giant's following me? Like the giant has a weapon? Did he give up on the chase? He may have given up on the chase. I think I need to change weapons here. Kept that because I'm interested in it. Where is... There it is. Let's switch to slugs if I've got a lot of them. I do not. For all that ammo stocking up, I'm getting kind of low again. Got a kind of cagey giant here who likes to sneak up on you. There he is again. I knew he was going to do that. Character needs to get in motion here. I think I've got him fairly well wounded. I think. Yeah, he's kind of crawling. Alright, that should be the end of him. Should be. Of course, I made enough racket there to summon everybody else in Pripyat to my exact location. Well, that's pretty awesome. All right, let me make sure I'm not doing anything stupid with the stream. Everything looks good. Can looks be deceiving, though, is the question. So far, the giants are giving me nothing. We have 10,000 giants, and I got one giant eyeball out of all of them. That's wonderful. That's wonderfully annoying. Would there be anything down here I need to check on? That looks like it might be ammo I need if I can get around the anomaly to get at it. Almost feel like I should see what's in that shed. I'm not going to. That goes nowhere. Oops, did I see movement there? No, it's the anomaly tricking me. I want to switch weapons while I'm searching, because that weapon just really blocks my vision with its scope, its sight, or whatever. This is a pea shooter, and it's really not what I should be using in Pripyat, but at least I can see where I'm going. And I have some kind of weapon. I don't even know if that was the same giant. It was the one I saw take out the gremlins, or whatever they were. So there's that problem. Which giant were you? Is the problem. And have you seen a burr? And is it driving you nuts as well? Where exactly in Pripyat am I headed? Okay, I'm headed to... Oh, you know what? There is a stash in the radar, but we're gonna hold off on... Might as well continue down this little corridor to the transfer point, but I'm not going to the radar. Uh-oh. Might be going to an early grave with that giant stutter. That might be happening. Is that transfer point inside a building? Is that what my map is telling me? Okay, we got some zero. Oh, this is definitely a radiation point. Oh, my character is now about to die. Okay, let's take care of that. Let's have a cigarette. Where are my cigarettes? Oh, that is... Roadway entry discovered. And serious radiation sickness discovered. Okay, so this is a roadway entry. I have a bad feeling about this area. Lots of places for people to hide, and it's just dark enough now in Pripyat where I can't see anything. Are there enemies around these campfires? Looks like there's anybody around this one. That is something other than an enemy. I thought that was shadow of one of my good monolith friends over there, but it is not. Yeah, I don't understand these campfires. These are corpse fires, I guess. I guess that's what they are. There are things in the zone I understand, and there are things in the zone I do not understand. And that will be the case until the dawn of my... or the end of my time in the zone. Yes, it will. Who is this? We have a breeder. Don't know what he's doing, but thankfully he's looking the other way. Silenced weapons, so nobody heard that, right? a sign that I should be quieter, however. Thank you for the 9x19, and thank you for the NATO rounds. Thank you for all of that, sir. Now you could have parts that I need for my armor and weapons. I guess it couldn't be that glorious doing away with you and looting your stuff, could it? Could not be that good. I'm crawling back to the campfire because I'm afraid I made just enough noise with the silenced weapon to draw attention to me. Hopefully not. Is that a bot? No, that's just rubble. Once again, these monolith guys deserve to die for not taking care of the burr, if for no other reason. Somebody put out my campfire. Dutchman here, checking in on the situation in Jupiter near the mobile lab. It's been over an hour since we've had a report. What gives? Okay, good luck with that, Mr. Mercenary. Why do I not see this campfire burning? Okay, looks like it is burning. Why am I making so much noise all of a sudden? Oh boy. Well, I might as well just crash through to it because I made so much damn noise already. Anybody nearby would have heard me. Really? Okay, I hit every bush nearby this campfire. A stealth expert crashing through every bush nearby the campfire. Alright, need another sip of whiskey. I do. Okay. Now, theoretically, I can dash over to where I dropped the monolith guy, no problem, right? Now that I know his death has not brought any attention to me, can I peruse this area with the binoculars, see if there's anyone else, anything else nearby? But it is time to switch to night vision, by the way. And where is my... it's about... gonna run out of batteries soon, but thankfully I have about 20 batteries, 14. And I'm doing better on matches as well, which is nice. Okay, so we are very close to the transfer point. I do not want to take it. No, I don't. I took it. Okay. That's annoying. I thought I was far enough away from it to not take it. We're now in the radar. Against our will. Against our stalker will, we have been transported to the radar. Let me get back to Pripyat. Problem with this is now, is Pripyat going to reset? all the NPCs and monsters and stuff. I don't think it will, but it's possible. That would be... I'm going to have to reload the other game if Pripyat resets and is stuttering and... yeah. No, we can't have that. Cannot have Pripyat resets. Better be in the same state I left it. Be nice if it was minus the burr, though. That'd be nice. That would be very nice. Actually, we don't have a burr. Let me just check to see if we've got Ilya What's-His-Face. Okay. Did I do a thing with Pripyat? Or is this another... I hate to do this because it's going to bring back the burr. Yeah, no, this, oh boy. This is unfortunate. We can't have Pripyat resetting on me because then I don't know what to... Now I know, with the previous game's save state, I know what the story was. But this one, I don't know what the story is. And as much as I'd like the burr sound to go away, there are problems with... okay, so we may just have issues, period, here. I don't know. I may have borked my Pripyat state. And we need night vision. May have done the thing with Pripyat. Can I get through these two bushes without making the terrible sound? I think I can. I think I can. Alright, I'm gonna say there's nothing down that way of interest to me. Also, I'm gonna say that as I approach... oh boy. Oh boy. As I approach this campfire, I don't need night vision. When I get past it, I might. Is this going to be a corpse campfire, or is it going to be a fire pit campfire? And will it have... What am I hearing? Is that my own footsteps I was hearing there? Or was it percussion instruments from the background music? And are those corpses that the giant killed going to still be up here when I get to the corner of this residential apartment building? I don't know what this is. Office building? Whatever it is. Did want to find out what they were. I am curious. I have a feeling they've been cleaned up. Have a feeling. Cleaned up by the mysterious zone janitor who takes care of the dead bodies. You know? Okay, back to night vision. Yes, we are. Really? Really? It's kind of a good test to see if anybody's around. However, if anybody's around, it's could be a bad end to your life. Nothing in the ubiquitous concrete tubes. Okay, mercenaries are still having trouble in Agripom. That's a big not my problem. That's a big mercenary problem, not a me problem. Yeah, this visitor tour of Pripyat is probably going to take some time because if I just dash around, I'm going to die every 5 seconds. Whereas if I crawl around, I'll die every 5 minutes or so. You know? Much more, I don't know, face-saving death rate, 5 minutes, you know? Dying every 5 minutes is better for your reputation than dying every 5 seconds. I have a feeling my eyesight is going to start going cross-eyed from my thirst condition any second now, but I'm going to wait because there seem to be a lot of radiation zones in Pripyat that overpower my gas mask. So I'd like to save my water for moments where... Nice. Finding all kinds of 5.56 ammo. We're going to try for a daddy save. And Stalker was nice enough to give us one. It's awfully nice of Stalker. Haven't really tried going in any of the apartment buildings. I wonder if I should. Wonder if they're like the Dead City, where they're all sort of enterable, where you can go in them. That would be some crazy exploration real estate if all of these Pripyat apartment buildings are searchable. That would be a really long visit to Pripyat. Although, I think some of them might have to be because... Turn off the night vision a second here. Because I think some of the stashes I'm looking for are inside. And why does it look like... No, there's one stash. There's a second stash. That's the third stash. And I'm pretty sure there was a fourth one, right? There it is. Okay, so it's right up ahead of me. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, got it. Character really doesn't like to do the peek around corners thing. No, he doesn't. Like he should be. Do I have to do it? No. Doesn't like to do it. Doesn't look like a door I'm going to be able to go in. No. It's not. The heck is that thing on top of the wall? It's like a scaffold or some kind of walkway or... I don't know what the hell's going on there. Yes, my character is now smacking his lips because he's thirsty. Thought maybe we could peek around that corner, but that's not going to happen. Barricade Anomaly. Okay, that's ominous. And less than auspicious. Why is that side of that building so bright? Just moonlight, I guess? Barricade Anomaly. Does that mean something's gonna, like, fall on me and crush me? Doesn't sound good. There is a campfire here, I think. This is going to alert everyone everywhere nearby that I'm here, but... And it's also going to light me on fire. But I think it's necessary to burn up, literally and figuratively, some of my matches. Now, theoretically, if I go that way, I go back to my safe point, which is still going to be cleared and ready for me to use if I want to do that. Well, you're a flesh. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to care about me, but... But apparently he did care about me. Alright, maybe flesh in Pripyat are a little different, maybe? He actually had something for me to loot. That's a change. Much stuff on my chunk of chimera meat. Okay. Do we want to think about... I think we want to think about changing ammo for this weapon. Is that the barrier anomaly there? Just looks like either... Oop, I'm tired. I have no idea where I can sleep in Pripyat. Didn't think about that one. If I were to want to sleep somewhere in Pripyat, where the hell would that be? That would be exactly nowhere. That's where that'd be. Really nowhere to sleep in Radar either, I think. There's somewhere to sleep in the outskirts, I think, in the laundromat, right? I think. Alright, I'm going cross-eyed a little bit from thirst, so let's make that happen. Or make that go away, that is. Ooh, and I'm getting a little low on water, aren't I? Oh, you know what? That's an electrical anomaly, I think. So if we have another daddy save. 76 seconds. Go back to the campfire real quick and save there. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Gotta wonder if I can get these 4 stashes before I, like, fall asleep on my feet or whatever. Okay, the barrier anomaly is freaking out my night vision. That's swell. Yes. My character is so at ease in Pripyat, he's ready to fall asleep in the park on a bench or something. He is. I suppose there's any reason to check these little outhouses, bus stops, whatever the heck they are. Bus stop shelters, is that the phrase I'm looking for? Am I headed in the right direction for the nearest stash? Yeah, I am. I'm headed right at it. What does that say? Zoom in on that a little. It says Camp Old Secret Stash. Old Secret Stash. The Old Secret Stash. Should be right next to a campfire, right? Radio silence in this sector for the next 2 hours. Mouth shut, eyes open. Alright, so is that damn electrical thing floating around here that it over there? It is. Is it coming this way? Did it just go inside that building? Did I see it do that? Did it go inside of the building where I need to look for the stash? I'm pretty sure that stash is inside that building. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through this gate to get to that building. To be annoyed by that electrical anomaly thing. Flying electrical anomaly. There it is again. Okay, so that's the end of that. Don't think those things drop anything. Don't think. Is that a corpse over here? And did I hear gunfire? Or is that the campfire? That is the campfire. I think. Yes. That is my character. Getting ready to nod off. Right, so you should be right in front of me. Except you're not going to be, because you're going to be like upstairs or on the roof or something obnoxious like that, right? Or are you right in this stuff? There you are right there, I think. That's not you? Do I need my night vision off? Kevlar K19 plates with reinforced ceramic inserts. Don't know if I need that, but I need that, if you know what I'm saying. What is going... Why does that look like it has... Let's do the thing with that. Is it going to let my knife break it apart? No, it is not. Alright, so where is the damn stash? Over my head? Do I need to find the stairs, the elevator, the something to get upstairs? Am I going to find stairs? Are the stairs outside? No, they're right here. Okay. Alright. am not going to dash up the stairs. No, I am not. He says, dashing up the stairs a little bit. Wonder if I could sleep in here after I take care of the stash. Would I be protected enough to sleep in here? Something is freaking out my night vision. I don't like that very much. Oh, it's a Psystorm. Okay, so it says stay sheltered, which means I'm sheltered enough in here, right? Alright, tell you what. I need to make a trip to the facilities. I will be right back. That was an earlier trip to the facilities midstream than usual. I did go for a long walk before streaming, and when I got back from the walk, I was parched and I guzzled a bunch of water, so it is probably just going right through me. I wonder, could we view the Psystorm through these windows and without getting affected by it? Not quite as thrilling as an emission, but sometimes it looks pretty cool. Gotta wonder what causes the red lighting effect, right? Do I also have to worry about Monolith rushing into this building while the Psystorm's going on? Is it the emissions or the Psystorm or both that knock the crows out of the sky? It is good sometimes to, after an emission or a Psystorm, to go outside and see if there are any dead crows on the ground, because they have some rare loot on them from time to time. Speaking of which, where's my... Yeah, my carry weight's getting a little bit unmanageable, isn't it? It's getting there. See if this is once again one of the longest Psystorms on record, or if we get through this. Yeah, I think I just saw a crow die and land on the top of the building. It's like right there flapping around. For whatever reason, your peripheral vision in Stalker has like a damn zoom quality to it. So we're gonna have... I'm gonna do a little combing for crows once the Psystorm ends. And yeah, it's gonna turn out to be totally worthwhile, right? No, that's not what I want. I got a laser on my gun that I never knew about. That's interesting. Do I see crows on the ground outside now? I don't see anything yet. Something landed on top of that building, though, I'm pretty sure. Character is bored by the Psystorm. Yeah. Okay with the laser pointer, I think, but I'd have to lose the reticle, like laser pointer and the reticle are fighting one another. This is a Heckler-Koch pistol? Okay. Suppose I should have known that all the time that I've used this. How are we looking? We might as well switch over to those. Is this STAL.K.E.R? Thank you. I thought it was never going to end. Okay, now let's take a dash around looking for crows. Flapping around on the ground. And of course we're not going to find any. Of course. Ooh, my character's not dashing much now that he's overburdened. Do I want to use this ladder for any reason? Alright, a lot of guys did not make it. Storm claimed its victims. I need my stamina back here. Can I get back to the second floor through this window? Can I jump through this window? Yes, I can. That was convenient. That was awfully convenient. Okay, I got a little turned around in this place. Where the heck? I want to go this way. I thought there was some kind of effect in these rooms that was messing with my night vision. And I was about to panic a little bit. About to panic just a wee bit over that. Alright, you would think the stash is right here. Is it up on the roof, and how do I get up on the roof? I should be like right on top of it. And I am not. Is it in this next room? There it is. Was it worth it? NATO ball rounds. The rebirth. Okay, that's... Oh, it was worth it for the ibuprofen. And maybe... Do I... What is this? A submachine gun? Do I want 9x39 ammo? I don't know if I have any. Do I want to try to fix this up? Let's take it, equip it, and see if my character makes the I like it noises. It is interesting. It's got a scope on it. It's going to totally kill my carry weight. I'll tell you what, it does seem kind of nice. Alright, I'm going to keep it and really regret the carry weight hit. Now I'm thinking because I'm overburdened now, I'm headed to the outskirts before I finish searching for these stashes, which may be a mistake as far as Pripyat respawning all kinds of evil critters, but yeah. Wonder, is it... I'm going to try to sleep here. I don't expect to be able to do that, but we're going to try it. No, that's not what I want, the bedroll. No, that's not what I want either. How do I want to do this? I want to... How do I do this? I do... Use, right? No? What the heck do I do here? Is it drag and drop? No. That's just dropping... Gotta look at Clear Sky's fancy equipment down in the swamps. From what I can tell, there's going to be a Storm, and it will be here tomorrow noon. Okay, Storm after Storm after Storm. Is it just telling me this is not a place I can use my bedroll in. Alright. That's too bad. Let's head for the outskirts. And the best way to get to the outskirts is to make a mad dash for that transfer point. I might as well try to see where that stash is when I do that, I guess. Alright, let's dash for it. Can I get out on the roof somewhere nearby here? Where the heck did I get in from the roof here? I think it was in this next room, wasn't it? No, it was not. Alright. Go downstairs. Oh, here it is. Ugh. And can I drop down without breaking my character's legs? I can. Is that something I need to search? That is a campfire. That is something I need to use. And man, are campfires bright in my damn night vision goggles. So we go straight ahead, bear right, bear left, and we're there, right? Piece of cake. See how much we can dash. Piece of cake until you hit the fence you can't get over. Until that happens, it's easy as can be. And I'm not getting through anywhere that way. Doesn't look like it to me anyway. Is this going to be another highly irradiated rubble pile? Not terribly interested in dealing with it. Can I get up on the roof and go that way? Is that my character sighing because he's exhausted from all the overburdenedness he's got right now? Or is that a creature coming up on me? Pripyat's one of those places where you can't get there from here, basically. No idea what I'm getting into here. Is this a parking garage? Am I going to... The stutter is telling me I'm going to regret this. I feel like I've been here before, actually. This parking garage. Probably not, though. Probably not even a parking garage. Something horrible is about to happen to me, I'm sure. Might as well eat. You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. Alright, let's find the originator of those Psi Phantoms, and let's do him in with some more powerful ammo. The hell is he? Strange. I have no idea where that's coming from. Alright, but I think we're getting out of here now. Alright, I'm hearing a giant, a burr, trouble of some kind. Root rot anomaly. Okay then. Don't hear the pitter-patter of little burr footsteps anymore. Assumed he was over there somewhere. It was a burr. I am not headed that way. I am headed this way. After we get out of this complex here, we were supposed to make a right, and my night vision ran out of batteries. What the heck was that on my night vision? Oh, it's my my own night vision, or night vision. On my PDA, it was my cursor kind of going. I'm a little paranoid, alright? Gotta cut me a break. It is Pripyat, after all. It's Pripyat and my night vision went out. I think I have every right to be a little on edge. By a little, I mean a lot. It's gonna be safe to walk at a normal pace in Pripyat streets, right? I don't have to crouch sneak forever, right? What am I looking at there? Is that an anomaly, or is that somebody's headlamp? That sure as heck looks like somebody's headlamp. Now, where is that somebody? Or is that from another flying electrical thinginator? If that's Monolith, the thing just sort of vanished. That's Monolith, and he's not dealing with the flying electrical anomaly. He and I are gonna have some words. Before he goes to Monolith Valhalla. Lycia Hotel discovered. Can it? If I look at that without night vision, it looks like some kind of device is glowing on the ground over there. Is that an anomaly? Sorry, an artifact? What the hell is that? I think the annoying... Nope, it's back. Yep, and it's sort of onto me. Sort of. Really don't want to shoot it because, well, I guess I could use the silenced pistol. I guess. Get rid of it. I think this is an artifact laying on the ground, is what I think. Be ironic if it were the pin artifact. I don't know if ironic is the... serendipitous probably would be the better term. Yeah. Am I walking into a mine trap or something? whatever I did took care of that. Did I have tried to get the artifact before I shot that thing? Alright, anyway. Interesting and everything, but I think that was just some kind of lighting bug. Interesting and all that, but not all that well, Titan. Kevlar reinforced, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We can stay with this weapon? I think we can stick with this weapon. I think. Have any desire to search this area? Possibly. That is not NATO round stuff. Is that, am I confused? Have I, for the past however many stream minutes, been confusing 5.56 ammo with yeah, I've been had a dyslexic ammo moment. I think I've been mistaking this ammo for this ammo or for this ammo. Anyway, I don't think I have anything that needs that. Not on me anyway. Let's see the new gun I picked up. I have two new guns actually. Yeah, no, that's 9x39, and this is kind of standard 7.62, which I do have. In a pinch, I could use that gun, even though it's probably in terrible condition. I guess I do have that. Let's eat something. Take care of one condition, and I should get my carry weight down at the next campfire. I should cook some of the meat I have. I don't think I can cook the chimera meat with that cooking McDoozy, but I can cook the flesh meat that I have. That I can do. Can I get out of here? I can. Yeah. Hearing radiation, but it's not making my irradiation bar go up, so I'm going to say I'm safe. The gas mask is handling it, I think. And excuse me a moment. Had to pour a little more whiskey. Simply had to. Anything else? What would you call this place? Alright, let's do the thing here. Wasting a lot of matches, I know. I know I'm wasting matches, but it's Pripyat, so these are matches well spent, or something like that. Matches well burnt. What words am I looking for here? Oh boy. Yeah, I think I found the originator of the Psy Ghosts. And I think we're done with those. But I hear a burr or something. Oh, he's back. There he is. Okay. Person has nothing useful. Can I... He's trying to send... Yep, he's sending ammo at me. The ammo I need, too. Not hurting me at the moment. Can I get that ammo? Alright. I think I stole his ammo. I think. No, I didn't. What is going on? I'm crawling up on something. Okay, so the burr I finally found. Oh, that one hurt. Okay, so he did find me that time. Let me try something here. Oh, no. Okay, wonderful. Just wonderful. Oh, boy. All right. Do I want to turn off my night vision? I don't think I do. I think I want to switch weapons, though. This little pea shooter is not going to be... I mean, theoretically, it could be enough to kill the burr. You don't need an exceptionally high-powered weapon with the burr, assuming he doesn't put up the block you force field that he normally puts up when you shoot at him. Okay, so where is the bloodsucker? Really wanted that 5.56 ammo, by the way. Alright, he's aware of me and he's trying to hit me. Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, I see the ammo now. Where the hell did it go? Should be somewhere nearby. I hear it. Just don't see it. Is that multiple burrs? Or it is. Yeah, they put up that force field and you can't shoot them. Okay, I got the 5.56 ammo. Now, did I get the burr? Or is he still alive? Alright. It's going to be an interesting game of hide and peek. Now, he's got the... I'm tired. And he's got the damn... whatchamacallit up. They're aware of me, so there's no sense in going with silenced ammo. Alright, that burr is down. I'm pretty sure. Now we get... Yep, he's got the damn force field up. I don't think he can do the force field and attack me, so... He's got to make a choice here. Alright. Now, why do we still have burr whispering if I just smoked these two punks? Why do we still have burr whispering? Am I hearing other creatures? What's going on? I don't understand. Alright, take all that. And we will take your buddy stuff. And we would like to take some silence here. We would. Okay, so there are more burrs somewhere around. Apparently. Thank God I triggered their... Alright, I'm getting bad with sleep, so... Let's take some caffeine pills. Alright. Let's have something to drink. Oh, and I was supposed to cook something at the campfire, wasn't I? It's kind of a bad time to be cooking something, but... Let's do it. Okay. Didn't really do much for my carry weight. Did it? No, it did not. Alright, anyway, have a little more food. I have a little more food now. Let's Save our culinary progress. And I don't know what happened to my gun, but I need that back out. Get the night vision going. And we've got to find the transfer point, which is somewhere close nearby, and I'm going to find it real quick, right? I hope. Because I am probably about... Was it like inside that building, or is it... No, I think it's in the back here. No, can't get to it that way. What the heck is it? Was I right on the verge of finding it and didn't know it? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. No? Yes, do I have to go upstairs, downstairs for it? I have to go upstairs for it. We access the southern tunnel of the facility, heading down towards the underground. The red forest is visible from the windows. It's quiet here. Good for you. I think the last time I used this transfer point, I was in such a panic to use it, I totally forgot how to access it. Pretty sure that's how that went. Now, we're overburdened, but we need to dash to the laundromat. That is our mission in the outskirts. Dashing to the laundromat. 2 reasons. I need to sell my stuff, unburden myself if I can, if there are merchants that will buy the stuff that's burdening me. Maybe stash the weapons I'm carrying that I'm not using. I don't know. Stashing them in the outskirts, it's like... Really rather stash them in Yanav or Rostic. And we got to see if they're selling the pin. It's all going to work out. It's totally going to work out. First thing is, I got to know which direction the laundromat is in. I think it's dead ahead. No, it's to the right ahead. Okay, so I have to turn... Well, we might as well... We're going to go this way. And then... make that turn through that space between those buildings, right? So we go this way with our night vision on, and we get there in a blink of a stalker's eye, right? Not going to run into any trouble, except for that anomaly. Except for the anomaly, we're not going to run into any trouble. Why am I not seeing shape to the buildings I was looking for? Did I run off in the wrong direction already? No, it's just farther away than I thought. That's all. It's just farther away than my little puny stalker mind comprehended. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not good. Things are going blue. Things are going blue because there's an electrical flying anomaly. Boy, there's a lot of them in the Pripyat area, huh? And they are trying to... Oh, you know what? There's a... No, that's it right there. That is it right there. Is it coming my way? Seems to be searching for me. I hear a zone cat. Oh, no! No! Goodbye! Oh, no, 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 no! Thank you! Have a nice night in the zone. Not interested. Oh, boy, I am... 50 zone cats. There's no way I'm making it to the laundromat with the controller. Alright, just... Let's just start shooting people left and right, and damn it. Well, that went south quickly. Is that the controller, or is that a eye sucker or blood sucker or whatever? Why do I see the shadow of something bipedal near me? Yeah, so funny. Yeah, we've got a size sucker. We've got a controller somewhere. Oh boy. Should I rethink my approach to the laundromat? I can go to the south. I can do that. But I think that brings me close to a mercenary camp if I go south, if I remember right. Which might be a better option than dealing with an electrical flying electrical anomaly, controller, bloodsucker, a whole flock of herd of zone cats, etc. It's probably my better option. All right, let's head this way instead. And we'll brave mercenary situation. No, I'm headed in the same direction. Or no, I meant to go south. We got a fair, well, a harder right than I did originally. Right? Be nice if I didn't. Grocery store? No, I've been to the grocery store before, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes you rediscover stuff for no reason. Like boars. A whole herd of boars as well. Oh my god. 50 boars. There are 50 of them this way, so that's wonderful. Guess I could carve them up and put them on the grocery store shelves, right? I don't think there are any Muslims or Jews in the zone at the grocery store. Think I might be able to sell them. The boar chops. All right, so that was bad. How do I make that better? By backing up to something and not getting surrounded by the boars? Is that how I do that? I'm pretty sure I discovered the grocery store the last time I was here. There they are. Some of your friends are coming. I'm not going to reload in time. Where am I? Okay, I survived it. I'm in bad shape, though. Okay, let's bandage up. Let's ibuprofen up. Character doesn't want to go into his inventory. And that should give me my legs back. And I'm just going to heal over time with the artifacts that I have. Oh boy. Let's turn off the night vision a second. Take all that. We cook all that stuff shortly. Sell that, some of that stuff. There's the other one. Character's gonna make it over the other dead boars, right? Okay, wonderful. Now, this route, I need to do... I need to go behind the grocery store there. And then head, like... Yeah, I'm headed for, as opposed to that hole in the buildings, so I'm headed to this hole. And then kind of around that way. It's gonna work. Like all of my plans in the zone, it's going to work. Okay, I've rediscovered the grocery store that I rediscovered. And it's a very ominous grocery store, apparently, by the sound it makes when you discover it. I reload? Yeah, I did. That a dead bloodsucker? What is this? I believe it is. Nothing useful. Hearing something. I'm hearing somebody fighting something. Alright, now I'm hearing the bloodsucker. And I'm hearing another boar. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm hearing a flesh. Okay. I don't think I'm worried about the flesh so much. As long as it's not worried about me. But I need to get my stamina back. I don't think it's going to bother me. I don't know. Nope. Can't risk it. Cannot risk it because I have no health at the moment. Or next to no health, anyway. Is this... No, it is not. Alright, so I am tired again. Alright, I hear zombies. And I see them dead at... Where are they headed? They're headed towards something. They're not headed towards me, which is a good thing. I'm gonna switch weapons. There are zombies about. Where the hell? There it is. And I'm gonna switch ammo for the now they've become aware of me. Okay, that's wonderful. That is just one. Oh my god, my radiation level. What the? Oh no, 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 no. Where are my cigarettes? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to bring that radiation condition down. Oh my god. I think I'm doomed with that one. Yeah, no, cigarettes aren't going to do anything for me with that condition. Oh my god. Alright, so don't go into the department store or whatever it is. Bad idea. I was so worried about the damn zombies, I completely forgot to listen for any ticking sounds or whatever. Alright, so here we go again. What is that up ahead that I didn't see last time? Is that one of the campfires lit that wasn't lit last time? Is that what that is? Okay. Grocery store is discovered again, but are the boars discovered again? Yes, they are. I hear them. Okay, that's one down. He scratched me. I think one of his buddies just met his end in an anomaly. Or maybe not. Well, that one doesn't want to go down. Took like 5 357 rounds. That's pretty impressive. Alright. Do I need bandages and ibuprofen? Or can I shake this one off? I think I might be able to... Why does it seem like dynamic anomalies have come... Okay, so I'm a little confused here. I'm pretty sure I shut off dynamic anomalies, and yet that anomaly came out of nowhere. I'm gonna check something here. Go on a settings journey with me. I think it's not the zone, maybe. Dynamic anomalies are unclicked. Why do we still have dynamic anomalies if they're unclicked? Riddle me this. Because that anomaly was not there previously. And I forget what that one's called, actually. I do. Alright, so something's bugged with the dynamic anomaly, or maybe you just can't shut dynamic anomalies off midway into your, you know, your campaign or whatever. Is that somebody getting fried in a fire anomaly? What is that? Alright, this time it actually has some... Oh, I forgot to loot the boars, didn't I? Do I need to loot the boars? I really don't think I need to loot the boars. What is catching on fire over here? Something is... What the... Something's going up in flames over here. I'll take zombies arcade money. I will. Is this another dead creature in the bushes? Yes, it is. What's setting off a nearby anomaly? What's going on with that? That one, you're not going to chop up and loot for whatever reason. Is this going to be one of those anomalies I don't see because of night vision? Is that what's going to happen? Do something here. Hold on 1 second. See if I can figure out. I am going the wrong way. I was supposed to go through that opening there, and I didn't. So let's correct that. Need to correct that. Oh, because of the damn anomaly. Oh. I think I can do it this way. I think. Unless there's a fire anomaly that I'm going to step into. Department store again, right. Okay, here we go. I go through this way and maybe go this way this time. Definitely staying away from the department store's radiation levels. That I'm definitely doing. See how far this little ledge and cubby hole takes me. Can maybe attract the zombies over to the gravitational anomaly there, or whatever it is, and watch them off themselves. They're somewhere nearby. I wonder if they're aware of me. I'm going to hang out a second here. See if they come my way. Got word from the scientists in Jupiter that the blowout is going to be here today. It's going to get ugly. Yeah, they're coming. I think if they're coming my way, they're coming from over there. Which is good, because then that means they're going to hit the anomaly. And I won't have to waste ammo on them, right? Something was over there. Something is turning my reticle red. Alright. So they're over there, but kind of going nowhere fast. Kind of just wandering around like zombie idiots. What has got them animated like that? Oh, if I wasn't overburdened, I could probably dash that whole way and get to the laundromat. But I am definitely overburdened, so I've got to do this sneak and crawl thing. Wonder if I could... get a shot off on them. It's gonna... I can hear a bloodsucker off in the distance somewhere. It's gonna attract everything and everyone. The character's fighting the clock here with his tiredness level. Now where did they go? Now where the heck did they go? I'm going cross-eyed again. Alright, caffeine pills again. Kind of diminishing returns on caffeine pills. They'll stop working after a while. Now I'm hearing gunfight with, I think, a bloodsucker. Alright, let's have a weapon out. Let's make it the silenced weapon. Let's see what ammo we want in it. Zombies on the horizon, not on the horizon. Okay, let's see how I do here. Trying to make it across this mall. And a dash. Probably a bad idea. Dash and rest. Dash and rest. It's gonna work. He says, knowing it probably won't. I'm hearing zone cats? Or I'm not hearing zone cats. I don't know what that meowing is. That sounds bad. Oh, goody. It's a damn controller. There he is. Oh, he's got me. Oh, boy. No, I'm done. Oh, no. Ran right at him. Perfect. I tell you, my luck in the zone is completely non-existent. I just have zero luck. They need something in the... They need a controller artifact in the zone where you can resist that psionic takeover that they do with you. Anyway, if all three of you are ever going to watch this, I've never seen a controller before, there you go. That's what they look like. Most of the time, actually. Sometimes they're like these hood rats. They're wearing hoods sometimes. Okay, now the boar's already getting active. They're active, but they don't see me. Yeah, they wear like these hooded cloaks sometimes. They almost look like skinny burrs sometimes. Well, that one just didn't want to go down. And I'm about to go down. Nope, he got me. If they couldn't run through their dead buddies, he would not have gotten me. Character's got the quick reload ring for his revolver, and he still kind of takes forever. I think in real life I can reload my revolver faster than my character, but I won't be. Everybody's a critic. I won't be a critic. Yeah, we've still got dynamic anomalies. I don't know what to make of that, but which these things come up on you quick. Oh my god! Come on! You would think a headshot from a 357 Magnum would sit a boar down real quick, but maybe not. Maybe you gotta hit him just right in the skull to get at that tiny little brain of theirs. Here we are again. At the Boar grocery store. Alright, now, can I get over here and get ready for these buggers? Yeah, now we've got radar. We got a radar anomaly. The dynamic anomalies shut off that don't shut off. Now it's a radar anomaly. Swell. Alright, I hear them. Right, there's one. Really? I didn't get a single one? Not one? And he got me through... I put the cement thingy to my right and he got me through the cement thingy. Okay then. Yeah, I guess they're mostly in the grocery store. Alright, so those things don't help me at all. Let's see if this helps me. Here it comes. Got him. Now, can I I'm not going to reload before I get... Oh, yeah. Boy. Yeah. Now I've lost the ability to get rid of 3 boars. I mean, I could take out my sniper rifle and try to get them at a distance, but... sniper rifle ammo wasted on boars? Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. No, it does not. Alright, you nasty buggers. Where? There you are. Alright, there's only 2 of you this time somehow? Yeah, nope, there's the third one. Okay. Didn't come out of that smelling like roses or anything, but I am alive. Barely. Let's bandage and ibuprofen our way out of this situation. I can get my legs back and all of that. And then I guess we chop the boars up. Not much on them, but something, I suppose. And did I reload? Oh, I did not. Do I want to keep using this weapon? Let's switch to the silenced weapon. Well, the good news is there's no radar anomalies. Am I hearing something? I thought I heard something getting sucked up in an anomaly. Take a little stamina break. Make sure we're somewhere near. Yeah, we're going to take this route this time. I guess try to go through there rather than up this way and end around the laundromat. It's going to work. It's going to work. With my character with no health and overburdened and tired and 9 million other conditions. And already getting attacked by a sucker. Already. And in some sort of irradiated patch. It's all gonna work. Hear the flesh. I don't hear the sucker anymore. I don't know where he went. Just gonna try to hug this building. Alright, now I see the flesh running around. Thought I did anyway. I don't know what I saw. Why do I see headlamps over there? What's going on over there? Is that zombie headlamps? Kind of looks like zombie headlamps, the way it's kind of meandering around. No, that's, yeah, that is a zombie. Okay, is he coming my way? Seriously? Like, he saw me over here and crouched in this corner? Find that a little hard to believe. Going cross-eyed from being tired again. So there's that. Alright, now. Which way do I really kind of got off course. I've got to get to the left a little bit here. Fortunately, I've got to head that way. I am only hearing the flesh squealing away. Screeching, whatever you call what he's doing. So I guess that's good news. Character's tired once again. Let's take another caffeine pill. Yep. That's matches. We don't want to swallow a match. I don't know what that would do for us. Probably just make us choke. Don't want to be swallowing matches. Alright, now am I pointed toward the laundromat? at all? No, I am not. We still have to go more to the left, but I think I'm going straight towards that building and then heading left. I think that's my plan. Assuming I make it across this little lawn mall area alive. Do I see any enemies inside this building? Whatever the hell it is. I'm hearing somebody marching around outside. Is that infighting, or is that coming from me? Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. Sounds like a giant, actually. Now it is fading off into the distance, I believe. What is that on top here? Ooh, I actually happen to need some water. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're gonna end around the laundromat here. It's gonna work. We're gonna avoid all of those damn enemies in that mall out on the other side of this building, right? I'm not gonna get off course here and end up in a worse spot. Why is there a light here? What the? Oh, it's fruit punch down in there. Alright, so where the hell am I now? I could keep going around that way, couldn't I? Let's keep going around this way. This is the route I should have taken from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. Hopefully those shotgun blasts are not aimed at me. Hopefully. Alright, is that... That's not the laundromat, I don't think. No, that's the apartment complex. So I gotta kind of sneak... Well, what's going on over there? Seeing headlamps. I've got to sneak like right around this edge to get to the laundromat. Somebody's gonna see me through this gap in the buildings. They already shooting at me, or... You never know what to make of nearby gunfire. Okay. Safe and clear so far. Somebody is in there. I have no idea who that is. Somebody with an exoskeleton or mech armor or whatever. Be nice to know if it's friend or foe. That would be nice. It's awfully close to the laundromat to be an enemy. But that doesn't mean it's not an enemy. I think it's Monolith, actually. I had to lay money on it. I had to lay some rubles on it. I would say it's Monolith. How far away from a daddy save am I? I am 27 seconds away. We're gonna chill out. Till I get that daddy save. This little pea shooter. Watch your back, Duganist. Yurka Oscar Mercenary. Okay. Why do I have Psysucker coming up on me? Or Bloodsucker or whatever? And Monolith coming up on me? Well, got an AKS, 74UN. Hope this isn't what I came all the way over here for. Okay, let's see if we got the daddy save. Where the hell is he? Inside that building? I think he's inside that building. Whoever he is. Is this the laundromat? Am I being a dumbass? I think this is actually the laundromat. And I'm being a dumbass. Let me see what's going on here. No, it's the apartment complex. I want the laundromat over there. Being a dumbass, but not the kind of dumbass I thought I was being. Alright, let's see if we can dash for it. Up, there's a boar right there. Flesh, actually, sorry. Alright, back door to the laundromat is like right over here. Flesh may leave me alone long enough to get my stamina back and get into the damn laundromat. Ah, I made it. 50,000 attempts, but I made it. Right. Down away. Suppose we can just go with the headlamp now until we get somewhere good. Now the question is, can I save the game in here? Oh. I thought this was a friendly base. Alright, so I had to get to here before it's a friendly base. Had to go through those doors before I got to the friendly base part. Alright, fine. Hope your nights are going better than mine. Which one of you is a merchant again? I don't think any of you are merchants, actually. That guy doesn't want to talk to me.
Так, значит, присел, взял камушек с земли, кинул его навесиком. Ну, думаю, ща рванет. Так нет.
He doesn't want to talk to me. I'll just step on him to talk to the other guys. Okay, fine. None of you guys are
Я
merchants.
распотел. Это точно. Подполз, не поверите, вплотную.
There is at least one merchant in here, I'm pretty sure. Not him, obviously. One or both of these guys. Okay.
Ну рассказывай давай.
Right. Alright, what will you buy, buddy? Alright, you're gonna hopefully buy a lot of stuff that's going to lighten my load. Starting with ammo I don't need, I guess. Actually, let's give you all this crap. Don't need any of this, I don't think. Pseudo-giant eye, no. All of the boar tusks, and why, that's actually a nice bunch of rubles there. Thank you very much for that. Alright, you will buy the Russian Maxim. Two industrial grease. Do I want to keep that? We've got 16 monolith. I want to keep one. Patches. You'll also buy. I don't have any other faction patches to sell. Okay. Fine, let's sell those. Didn't do much for my carry weight, but helped out my bank account situation, which is nice. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see if... I don't think you have any artifacts, but you have containers for artifacts. Ooh, and you have... Let's buy another one of these in case I come across an armor with 4. I mean, eventually you would think I'm going to find one with 5 belt spots, right? Just not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. Okay. Ammo. I gotta sell. I can't hang on to the ammo I can't use, so let's get rid of that. Starting with this, let's get. Whoa! What's going on there? My inventory is jumping around. I'm trying to click on things to sell. Not selling you any of that. Not selling you the 357. This, which I keep mistaking for 556, I can sell, right? Because I don't have anything that needs it. I don't think. No, 762 I shouldn't sell. Okay. Yeah, no. So we can sell that 545 stuff. Okay. Very good. It's getting a pretty good amount of money. We want to keep that. We don't need this. We don't need that. I gotta sell this stuff. I think I have another weapon somewhere that uses it, but I just need the carry weight back. Now I have a gun that shoots this, so I'm keeping that. And I'm keeping all the ammo crafting stuff. All right. That also didn't help my carry weight as much as I would have liked. You have yourself a fantastic evening. And you're the guy who's going to have the anomaly I'm looking for, or an artifact. Someday I will stop calling artifacts anomalies, but today is not that day. No, it is not. Right. What do you have for me? No, you don't have any anomalies. Artifacts. Don't have any of the things that I said I wasn't going to call anomalies, and I just did. Okay. Do I have crap to sell you in the crap area? Don't think I really do, because I normally don't. Actually, you can have that. You can have that. Hmm. You would buy the grease if I was going to sell you that. Don't think I need that for anything, right? I don't need Kevlar, blah, blah, blah. And you don't have any KCP or KCF or whatever it is. You can have that. You can have that. You can have the titanium Kevlar plate. And you can have that. You can have that. I do need this for, and it's better than what I've got in my armor now, but it's not much of a upgrade. You can have that. Barrel there, that's an okay shape. Okay. I think that's everything to sell you, right? Yeah. Didn't get much there out of you, but fine. All right. Well, it's a good thing I didn't come here looking specifically for the pin artifact, because obviously these guys don't have it. Obviously. Now we need to find a place to sleep. And I don't think there's any obvious place in here. But you would think I would be able to throw my bedroll down and crash out. You would think. Can I sleep on that thing? No. Just seen Duganist in on the outskirts of Pripyat, west of the laundromat. I heard someone put a bounty on his head. Yeah, well, somebody could have collected on that bounty about 1,000,000 times already. As many times as Duganus has dropped off. Okay, Ken, so why aren't the beds listed on the PDA? But anyway, that's fine. I'm hungry though. Let's eat before we sleep. Yeah, let's have some of that. Okay, that takes care of my hunger. Let's see if I'm irradiated now that I've eaten irradiated food. Okay, it went down a little bit there.
Как бы я солдат этих конченых. Здесь прибыток за месяц
Okay,
отобрали.
you gonna let me sleep ever?
А что вообще жить, если такие расклады
Am I
пошли?
ever gonna be able to sleep?
На своих долбаных блокпостах. И на нашем горбу в рай
I
въезжают.
drink some water, but I suppose I could smoke a cigarette before bed. This is highly irritating. This is getting a little irritating, I have to say. Seriously. All right. What do I have? A lot of cigarettes? Do I have? I'm actually kind of. Well, I've got these. Got one of these. Nice cigarette before sleep, you know? Yeah. Let's see. You know what? I don't know what. Oh my God! It's 4 a.m. Holy crap! No wonder I'm going cross-eyed. Oh, come on now. All right. So if I sleep till 1, that means I get 9 hours of sleep. Let's do it. All right. Looks like I didn't get hit with the radiation anomaly thing. Okay, that's good, but I am quite thirsty. Let's take care of that. Things are quite stuttery, too, in the zone at the moment. Okay. Going to get a stable game save state, right? And it's going to be stable as opposed to unstable. Now we head back to Pripyat because I don't see any reason to hang out here. I can't sell more junk. Whoa. Really? That was... And stay out? Gee, thanks. Carry weight situation. Okay, I could hit campfire and cook some more stuff. Maybe repair the carry weight situation. Yeah. Really want... I guess I want to hang on to these guns till I get back to Yanov. Yanov. Alright, so I just do last night's route in reverse, and it's gonna be a piece of cake until I see a stork come after me. Okay. No, that wasn't... There's... Oh my God. Walked right out the front door and died. Like I was saying, it's going to be the same story as last night. Damn it. Guess you don't walk out the front door without your weapon out, you know? It's the zone, it's not, Mayberry. Zoneberry. Yeah, you guys don't do anything about what's right outside the front door, all right? Whatever you do, don't do anything about that. Alright, do I want this weapon? Do I want this weapon? I hear something hitting anomalies. At least I think I do. Alright, let's head this way. Okay, let's... As soon as I step outside the door, that's when it all falls apart. That's when the wheels come off. Alright, that sounded like a flesh. Not gonna let me back inside? Are you gonna let me back inside? Um... Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. I am bleeding again. My leg is messed up. Could you guys... Yeah, could you wake up, please? It'd be awfully nice of you guys to wake up. We do... What the... Attacking me through the wall? Seriously? Okay. My stalker comrades are probably going to be all but useless. Yeah, you don't want to go through those doors. You want to go through that. There you go. There you go. Going through the right doors is best way to go about things, you know. Just what I need, more junk. Alright, could I, like, assume that they're going to... take the heat off for me here? Let's make that assumption. Actually, let's do a thing before we make that assumption. Let's just sell the crap I just picked up, which is probably weighing me down. Alright, don't need to point... I really want to point the weapon at them, but I don't need to do that.
Привет, брат.
Yes, Pripyat, brat. And where did that crap go? There it is. Not really weighing me down all that much, but... Boy, that is loud. Right in my ear.
Прикрывай, я пошел!
Are you guys serious? What?
Прикрой, мужик!
Why would you run up to a wall like that and point your gun at it? Stand at a door and point your gun at the door? Yeah, yeah. No, no, I'm running right into it, apparently. Somebody's kicking off nearby. That would be me. Alright, so we have enemies nearby? Seriously? That's what's going on? I thought it was just monsters. What is going on out here? More monolith, I guess? That would be the safe assumption, I guess. Well, not so safe, but The most likely enemy. Oh boy. Since they... Boy, almost stepped right on that electrical anomaly. Where the hell are they? Oh, he just ran right past me, didn't he? Oh crap. Things are getting really serious over there. We got grenades. Could use this shed as cover if it wasn't for the electrical anomaly. Honestly, don't know where they are. Oh good, there's a flesh involved too. Help us, we ran into a flesh in the outskirts of Pripyat, south of the laundromat. The flesh, you ran into a freaking giant. Okay. Alright, finally got that. That seemed like the least of our worries. That guy, though. He did, and we had a bunch of dead guys here. At least one dead guy. Sorry to loot your stuff, pal, but I'm gonna loot your stuff. Nothing.
На, получай! Дай ему прикурить, я обойду!
Crap. Crap. Okay. And why my character is admiring his weapon. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. What else are you guys fixating on? Don't know what else they're homing in on. But I'm gonna go sell that ammo. It's not weighing me down. So I'm gonna put my gun away.
Слушаю
Ну
тебя.
рассказывай, я весь внимание.
You guys are taking, excuse me, you guys are taking the warfare outside really well. My voice is not taking any of it very well. Right, so we get rid of that. And then... that's it. Oh, we can sell that. Is there any faction patch? We can sell a faction patch. Sell you the cards, actually. I don't need the cards. Probably don't need the syringe. Probably don't need the empty McDingler there. Probably don't need the radio. Probably don't need that. Okay. Sell you all that crap. That was an okay sell. Okay, I'm going to assume since you guys are back, boy, that door is loud. The coast is clear out there. I'm hungry again, so let's take care of that. I don't know why I'm irradiated, but oh, from eating that food. That's right. Yeah, if you cook the food with alcohol, using a higher end... Well, somebody's got to do something about those doors. Higher end cooking utensil, you are friendly, right? I think I'd probably already be dead if you weren't friendly. It gives you non-irradiated food, which is nice. Okay, how is my carrier weight situation? Actually, I'm looking okay, all things considered. Should be able to dash out of the outskirts back to Pripyat, right? I better have a weapon out. I better make sure I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, let's go. Let's try to cut across this mall to this gap in the buildings. Can't be as many monsters in this mall as there was last night. There just can't be. This is when, instead, I run into an anomaly. Getting sick of this shit all day. Never wanted to see home more. Yeah. Zone can definitely get to you. There's no doubt about that. Oh boy. At least a bloodsucker that's going to be on my backside soon here. Now, I want to go away from the bloodsucker. Oh, there's another one. Am I hearing the controller? Whoa, zombie! 2 zombies. And right into the... Oh, they're so damn annoying. Zombies hiding behind a bush. Does he have on an exoskeleton? Am I actually hearing a zombie in an exoskeleton? Is that what I'm hearing? Cutting across the mall wasn't a bad idea, but going down this corridor was a terrible idea. Apparently. Alright, let's just go back around the grocery. Let's go the same way I went last night. Take the scenic route once again. Alright, I'm going to obsess over the stream a little bit. I'm sure it's in perfect condition, but let me see what's doing. Bad idea. Okay, yeah, we're good. We should be good. Hopefully not going to have to go with the high-powered 357 rounds, hopefully. The hot rounds. With any luck, that kind of force, that kind of power is not needed. I really like to cut across the mall, but obviously that option is... You know what I could do? Could hug these buildings here. was hearing zombies for a second there. I thought... Yeah, I am. They're right in front of me. We're gonna dash past them, right? No problem. Not gonna run into the anomaly or the zombie. We're gonna take the... Yeah, now I'm hearing zone cats. Alright. I'm hearing... And how am I getting irradiated? How is that happening? I'm gonna have to cure that condition because I'm low enough on health where I could... Alright, is that zone cats getting fried by an anomaly? Is that what that is? I gotta drink some water here because that is gonna kill me, that little bit of irradiation. Where did they go? Die already. Nasty things. You nasty things, you. No, I am not going back to the laundromat to sell this crap. Whoa! Three of them? Now, so one's a bloodsucker and two are suckers? Is that what's going on there? I don't even know what's going on. Wow. Just wow. And they made no sound until they were on top of me. Okay, don't loot the zone cats. Do not care about them. Just keep going. Oh my god. It stopped for 2 seconds to loot zone cats, and look what happened. It's not like I need that crap. I kind of need the, whatchamacallit, the, rubles from selling it. Do kind of need that.
Вот послушайте, мужики.
Wasn't a bad route. I just kind of dilly-dallied on that route and paid for it. That was the mistake I made there. Seriously? For reals? Do I need mill? No. Might as well take that to sell it. We'll take this crap to sell it. Gonna get overburdened again. Oh, I need the healing. I do. Need the money. Oh, that has a lot of good stuff on it. That has a lot. This guy was taking care of his equipment. Thank you for that, Mr. Zone Guy, who takes care of his equipment. Alright, so, that being the case, I'm going to sell. Actually, you know what? If I'm going back, I can take his crap stuff, too, and sell that, I think. And let's go back and sell this stuff. Stuff I don't need, so it doesn't weigh me down. My stamina is plummeting. When I saw another dead body on the ground. Alright, it's me again. Yeah, stamina
Ну, что расскажешь?
totally gone. Alright, what did I want to sell you? I wanted to sell you that ammo. I wanted to sell you no other ammo. I have all this crap. You can have a monolith faction patch. You can have that. You can have that. And you can have the scrub brush thing. Ooh, I have a renegade. Oh, no, I don't. I always get confused, top or bottom, where the buy two thing goes, right? That's everything this guy can and will buy, I think. Or at least I want to... Oh, you know what? He can have the 2 glow sticks, which I don't need. 3,000 rubles, thank you very much. Sorry it came off your dead buddy, but it did. Sorry your dead buddy had to die and be dead for me to sell his dead guy stuff, but he did. Unfortunately, that is how the zone goes. You'll actually buy that crap. That's amazing to me. I thought I had more to sell you. At that. So good. This is at 63%. I'll keep that. You can have that. So 61% just makes the cut. All right. I think that is everything to sell you. I think. You've got a much... You know what? I can sell you my Illumef and buy your good Illumef for my armor. And you don't... You have plate, straight up plate. I need straight up plate. I'll buy that as well. You have MG. You have... Suddenly this guy... Did I miss that this guy had all the stuff I need? Not all of it, but a lot of it. Cloth, I think I have. I need the KCP, KCF, KC whatever. And nobody ever seems to have that. What is that? Kevlar something or other? Yeah, nobody ever seems to have... Alright, so that's good. He doesn't think it's good. He's shaking his head at me. But I think it's good. Alright. Play Russian Kumbaya, dude. There's such a thing. Okay. Now what are we gonna find out here in the horrible reaches of the outskirts of Pripyat? Hopefully we're gonna find a stalker who's mildly overburdened, not terribly overburdened. My stamina is not dropping. Well, why we've got tint of scenery changing color. Why is that? Okay, so I think we're good. Alright, so we're gonna have a bunch of zombies again by the department store, I'm sure. Let's see if we can get by them. Okay, don't want to waste ammo on them. No, I do not. Let's duck down into our little hidey hole, get our stamina back. We need 154 seconds for a daddy save. We're not getting one of those. Before there's the zombies who shot me before, I think. We can get past them around the grocery store. Whoa, zone cats. Okay, they're back. Missed them. Let's see if we can get them to run into the anomaly. Might be able to pull that off. If they chase us. Whoa, big stutter. Something big is coming, but I'm at the transfer point, so... Why am I not transferring? What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? Okay. Can somebody explain to me why I'm not going to Pripyat? Okay, I really need to know a reason why I haven't transferred. What the hell is going on here? You have got to be kidding me that I'm not transferring. What was that? What the hell happened there? What? That was ridiculous. What, because I ran up to it? What the hell happened there? Oh my god. Is this game date borked? What the hell is going on? Possibly this game save state is broken somehow. I've seen that happen before, and I can't remember the circumstances that caused it. Yeah. Why did that happen? It happened in the past. It was just basically because the because the game itself was in a unstable state, if I remember right. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Duck down into our little hidey hole until we get our stamina back. A little bit of a radiation going on. A little bit. I don't know if that zone cat is running into an anomaly. Okay, ran into a few bullets right there. I don't know if the zombies are coming my way, if they gave up. Shouldn't try. Oh, God. Every time they come out of nowhere when I... Come on, run, run. The second I go into my inventory, they come out of nowhere. I waited for them to show up because I figured they were going to do that to me when I looted the other cat. And they waited until I looted the other cat. This is why I don't mind using daddy saves all the time, because I mean, that happens every time. It's not like it happens every once in a while. If you know there are enemies around and you wait for them to show up, they never show up until you do something where they can show up and just kill you because you can't react quick enough. It happens every time. So, you know, like cheating a little bit in this game with daddy saves and stuff like that, I don't have any problem with it. I mean, if it whatever. It just happens too often to be chance. It is definitely something coded into the enemy AI. If an inventory attack, if not, while loop. Like, I swear that's the code for it. Alright, there's an irradiated patch over here that I would like to avoid. If I can do that. There we go. Now I don't have radiation sickness. Alright, zombies are coming. Down into my little stamina cubby. Shoot annoying zone cats. The zombies coming too, or is it just zone cats? Okay, so the other zone cats have gone away. Gonna be tough for you to get me then, isn't it? Okay, 2 zone cats down. Whoa! Yep, he was waiting for me to get in there. That's a new zone cat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And I love how they make no sound. Does that mean the controller's coming? Seriously? Oh my god, I'm never getting out of the outskirts. It's never happening. I should probably... Well, first of all, I should get rid of some of the conditions I have. I'm gonna use all my ammo down in this cubbyhole. Alright, that zombie is not coming for me. Is coming for me? I don't know. Bloodsucker definitely is. I'm out of... Whoops. Out of this ammo. Let's switch. Okay. Okay, he's done. Can I get a daddy save? I got 22 seconds for it. And yes, I'm camping in this little cubbyhole until I get the daddy save. However chintzy that is, I don't care. Alright, I may have it now. Maybe. There we go. Right, that's just zombies doing a thing. Alright, now, theoretically, no zone cats to attack me when the transfer point fails on me, right? So, I'm free and clear. The dash to the transfer point. Oh, my carry weight is terrible at the moment. So that's wonderful. That's freaking wonderful. Hearing something. There's somebody over there. I think it's those 2 zombified stalkers. So they have weapons. Okay. I'm going to be able to use the transfer point this time, right? No. Oh, there we go. What was the problem last reboot, last reload? What the hell happened? I don't get it. Now the question is, what state is Pripyat in? Out of the frying pan into the fire, I'm sure. I hear more of something stomping around. I do. Is Pripyat gonna make me want to point the gun right at my own temple here? Or am I going to be able to? It's not stuttering terribly, so there's that. There's that little Pripyat gift that I will definitely take and thank Pripyat for. How the hell do I get out of here now? Now I can't get out of the transfer point building. Alright. How did I get in here? That's another giant, I think. Outside. What? Not through there. Not through here. Is it through... I guess I could do this. I think I could do that. Maybe. Get out on the roof somehow. There we go. No, it's not gonna let me out on the roof. Not gonna let me out on the roof. This sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Oh, we've got an emission or something going on. So I guess I don't want to go out there anyway. Would be good to know how to get out, though. Okay, we're staying sheltered. Unfortunately, I've got to use the little boy's room again. I will be back. Well, we should have a good bird's eye view of the emission here from this window. Suppose I could put the gun away. You would think. We have a better view from this window? We probably have a better view from this window, don't we? No, there's a lid on that window. Got a porch roof over it. So I guess... there's a giant out there. Mysteriously, he sees me. Well, I guess we're not going to have a view of the emission because the damn giant is going to... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, boy. Just try to have a peaceful view of the end of the world, and there you go. You're dead. Oh, crap. This stream has gone so long, I'm probably going to have to split it up for BitChute, because BitChute in its infinite wisdom still has the 2 gigabit limit for uploads. BitChute changed everything about its site except that old crappy upload limit. I mean, it's almost nowhere anymore that has an upload limit like that besides, social media sites, but, that's because they're not really about uploading video. They're about whatever. All right, so if I go down here, this is the transfer point, right? So Somewhere up here I'm missing the hall I should be going in. Is it... No, that's the transfer point. Did I want to go down to get out? I probably wanted to go down, didn't I? Okay, I knew that. I was testing everybody else by going up. Yeah, here's where I want to go to get out. However, our little premonition told us, little premonition birdie told us, that we've got a damn mission coming. Is this giant gonna see me? Is he coming in the front door? He's coming in the damn front door. What? He reached through the wall and killed me. Okay, I'm taking care of that giant because now he's starting to aggravate me. It's not a frost giant. It's not a stone giant. It's not a fire giant. It's not a cloud giant. It's not a water giant. It's an annoying giant. That's what it is. Okay, let's get some heavier firepower in the form of 357 ammo, and let's see if we can do in a giant before he does in us. It's gonna work. Everything else I do in the zone. Yeah, see? He heard 357 ammo and got all scared. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, come on over here where I can take some shots at you, please. Oh, now I'm getting stuck somewhere. Oh, now I'm stuck. Now I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm still not running. There's no reason for me to not be running. Why? Is it the controller? Is the controller keeping me from running? What in the hell was that? Alright, we need health. Let's use this guy. And let's take some ibuprofen on top of that. We get our leg back. I have no idea why I wasn't running there. Made no sense. Yeah, I was low in health, but... Let's hide over here again. Reload. Get the giant all aggravated, because he can't get at me, I don't think. Alright, now we've got an emission coming. See if we can finish him off before the emission comes. Where'd you go, Stumpy? Oh, there you are. Okay. Cannot finish him off. Oh, he got me good. And the emission is coming. It's payback time, pal. Come on, get over here. Really? Really? How many rounds do I have to put in him? Did he just die? He may have just died. Let out or something. Alright, just got to do that quicker before the emission comes, because the emission starts to panic me. Suppose I could see if I have buckshot for... buckshot's not much better with him, to be honest. It is not much better than 357 ammo. Hot rounds, whatever you want to call it. Revolver shots. And somewhere around here there's a controller, of course. And now where did he go? It is ridiculous that I'm up on that level and his slapping the ground still injures me. That is just absurd. I mean, okay, if I'm farther back in the building and it still hits me, fine. But if I'm off the ground, him slapping the ground shouldn't affect me. Right, he was that far away and he hit me that hard. Oh, come on. They take a lot of rounds to drop. But theoretically, they should take fewer of these rounds to drop. If I had a 500 Magnum, I wonder how many rounds it would take to drop them. I'd probably miss him about 100 times because I'd be squinting from the recoil. He's squinting like a bitch from the recoil. Oh, God. Now my character can't get upstairs. That's awesome. Alright, where'd you go, my little giant friend, or my big giant friend? And why am I getting a radiation sounds? Whoa, why? Oh, okay. Sounded like he was... Yeah, I think that was 6. I think that was 6 shots. I really don't know. Oh, when he's that far away and he gets me that good. It's ridiculous. Come back. Still here. If you want some. Oh, stop it. Just stop it. God. One giant. Can't make it happen. Yeah, this is definitely getting split into 2 parts for BitChute. The only problem with that, though, is I have to upload the 2 parts to YouTube first to get them recoded. Like, Blender makes this brutal file that most video sharing sites do not want to deal with. So I have to upload it to YouTube, let YouTube re-encode it, download it, then upload it. So that's always fun. That is always really... Seriously? I just did that? Character's just not running. Oh my god. Oh boy, you gotta reload the revolver for it to shoot. That's kind of how it works a lot of the time. Not always, but most of the time. What else would I use on him? A sniper rifle? From up top? I guess I could do that. Really, I don't need to reload. What the? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my weapons, with transfer points. It's like, okay, your weapon is loaded now magically. Before it wasn't, but now it is. Just get as far away from him and his slaps as possible. A few hot rounds right up his posterior. Something else is moving around over there. Get away from the slaps. Am I going the right? I'm not going the right way for the slaps. I got turned around. Let's go the right way for the slaps. Oh my god. Let's take some health. Take 3 days to get the health out, of course. Now we're reloaded and ready to put 6 more hot rounds right into his freaking face. Oops, now he's coming. Oops. Time to reload, time to GTFO. Time for many things. Don't know why we got the damn... Okay, a mission is starting. I'm going to try to shoot him from the safety of upstairs. I think he knows I'm here. I think he'll come back for me. We're going to shoot him from the window. If my character wants to get up this... Really? If my character wants to get up the stairs, we'll try it from the window. I cannot believe this thing is hitting me that hard. I mean, kind of injuring me is fine, but... damn thing is taking me out. Seriously, where the hell is he that he's hitting me? Can't even see him. You've got to be kidding me. I'm 3 floors up. All right, let's try a different weapon. This is going to be bad, and it's probably going to jam on me. I've never used it before. No idea what to expect. But we're going to go for it anyway. I might have some lubricant I could use on it. Nope. Probably need 50 million whatever kits. Now I don't have the gun kit. Seriously, I can repair this now when I don't have the handgun progress handgun cleaning. What? Makes no sense, but okay, I'm not going to complain too much. There we go. Nope, it's not listed here. Of course it's not. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll try it anyway. It's probably going to jam 50,000 times. And we're up against the... clock. The mission clock. Ooh, this is going to be tough. He doesn't come right at me from Yeah, he's got to go a different way. Yep, it already jammed. That's freaking awesome. It already jammed again, and I ran right into him. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that weapon is... If I could get that weapon... I need a scope that's a variable scope so I can zoom in and out. Like, that thing just zooms in way too far. It's like a sniper rifle that's not a sniper rifle. And it's in such a sad state that it needs to be repaired. So there's that. Slugs? Do I have enough slugs to take this bugger out? Even slugs, you need about 10 to 20 of them to take these giants out. But we'll give it a go. I think I have some slugs. Got 17 slug rounds. So we shall see here. This is the better option. Alright, now where is he? Now where did he go? Probably just take the health now. While I'm waiting for him. Really? He buggered off. Nope. Whoa! He's coming at us from a different direction. There he is. Alright, GTFOing. Reloading. And what do we put some in his posterior? Bet you that feels good, huh? Alright, now he's gonna... He should be in a state where he can't crawl so fast, and I should be in a state where I can run. I mean, he should be slowed down some. Alright, here we go. Character is gonna play around with the knee wall. Coming at us that way now. Alright, gotta reload. No idea how many slug rounds I put into him. I don't hear him. Did I get him? I think I got him. I don't hear him marching around. Okay. So, that's that taken care of. Cost me probably all my slug rounds. Yep, it did. Why is it not switching to buckshot? What happened there? I think I already switched to buckshot, is the deal. Kind of defaulted to the buckshot. Alright, so now we should be able to watch out the window in peace. All I wanted to do the whole time there. I think, if it lets us... Nope. We gotta go up another level. Come on. My character is getting jammed on the hallway. Walls. Always something. Yeah, get a pretty good view of the emission and what happens here. I don't know. I think it's cool. It's the thing about the zone, you get to relive the apocalypse like every day. Zone is the apocalypse gift that keeps on giving. Or something. Okay, so now let's head back down. Or I have a stash to look for. No, I can't go. Is this stash somewhere up here on this level? Do I want to not assume it's not up here? Okay, well, if it's up here on this level, I can't get at it, I don't think. Alright, so one would assume it's on the ground floor, right? Because there's no way on any of these floors to get over to that side of the building either. It could be under this stairwell thingy. No, can't get far enough under the stairwell landing to get at it. So then it's right there, right? Or no, it's right over here. I visited the medic this morning. He told me I might have cancer, that I need to go back in normal... Was I supposed to read that in that amount of time? Really? Alright, so... There's the stash. Oops, what the heck did I do there? Oh, nice. I actually need some healing. I do. I don't think I need a bear detector. But I'll take it, I guess. Let's... Campfire lighting unsuccessful. Why? Alright, fine. Take a Duganist save. Am I out of matches? I can't be out of matches. Can I? No, I've got matches right there. Getting low on matches, but... So the rain that doesn't get in here prevented the campfire from getting lit? Alright, let me try that again. There we go. That was pretty ridiculous. Let's get a normal save. Alright, I think that is it for this stream. Got 2 of the 4 stashes in Pripyat. Got to sell some junk. Died 50,000 times, no surprise there, but all in all, Pripyat is smooth as can be, no stutters, and I think my woes, my Pripyat woes, are seriously reduced now. I think I'm in good shape here. I can get the other 2 stashes, and I can head back to Yanav, try to fix up my 2 new guns, see if I like them as much as I think I'm going to, and that'll be in the next stream.